Got it. Oh, boy. All right. Unfucking believable. All right, I don't normally vape on screen, but hang on. Hang on. Hang on. That kind of a morning. All right, because you guys heard nothing, I'm going to do this quick. I'm going to get right fucking to it. I had some tech issues this morning. Abstract won't load, so it's streaming over there, but I can't see it on my desktop. Dude, I wish, Smokey. I can't get to Abstract on my desktop. I can stream there, so I'm looking at Abstract on my phone, and then I rebooted in the process, rebooted internet, everything, and within 5 minutes had to get the stream and all my links set back up. And I'll tell you what I did. I forgot to actually kick off the stream. It's a process. I forgot to actually kick it off on YouTube and X. It looks like it's live, but it's not with a live stream. Anyway, we got it. We're sorted. I think we're back in business. I'm really, really sorry. So unprofessional, boys. It's ridiculous. We crossed the streams. We did. We fucked up. Anyway, let's do it proper now. Hey, smash the like if you like this horse shit show. This show's awesome. But if you like this clusterfuck of a morning, smash the like, Abstract YouTube, and X, wherever you're watching. Subscribe to SlamX Official on YouTube. Catch the replays of all the shows. We did not do a Swarm Report yesterday. Swarm Report is back today. We've got some fantastic freaking news in the Slam AI ecosystem with the Swarm specifically. Guys, I told you news was coming. It's here. You see, we got partners involved with this, and sometimes you got to line things up the right way. Well, it's lined up now. So, of course, follow Slam AI _XYZ on X. Keep up with everything happening in the Slam ecosystem. It is the Swarm. I can tell you there's something else coming, something I think you're going to like a lot. So make sure you check out over there, too. Also follow the Swarm _AI. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. Final tech issue fix. There we go. Okay. Follow the Swarm _AI. Crypto Slam IO. And then finally, let's do this. Let's do the big old news from yesterday. Okay. Here's what we've been waiting for. It's the launch of the Swarm. You guys have been in this for a while. You've been following, you've been engaging, you were playing with the bull, you were farming that bad boy. And all roads there led to the Swarm. Swarm is finally coming, guys. It's launching on Thursday. On Thursday, Agent goes live. Token goes live with our partner Vader. I hope you guys know Vader. One of the biggest names in this agentic ecosystem. They've been around for they've been around for a minute now. They have, and they've established themselves as a token launchpad. Really, really cool thing. In fact, you guys remember Billy Betts, which I'm a big fan of regardless of the fact that he, launched with Vader as well. He was their first EAO partner project. Token launches on their platform. Once it launches there, once it bonds over there, it migrates to virtuals. This is a virtuals token now. So we're going to launch on Vader like Billy Betts did. Coming Thursday. What time? What time is this? What's 2 p.m. UTC? Hang on, let's check that. Dude, I'm so excited for this. Okay, here we go. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central Time is when it goes live. Here's what happens. On the Vader platform, let me pull up a link here. On the Vader platform, if you are a Vader token holder, and I believe a token staker, you have a 10-minute window to buy into the pre-sale. And I believe that pre-sale, I think, guys, is at a discount. I think that's how it works. So you stake, 10-minute window where people can buy in, get get Swarm tokens. And I do think it's at a discount here. After the 10 minutes, though, first come, first serve. Man, I hope you saw the market cap we're launching at. Because I hope you see... Yeah, I don't know if you got to be careful these days with talk about price and all that stuff. Here's what I hope you see. I hope you see that in the best of ways, we don't care about the market cap. As in, the market cap we're aiming for is lower than basically any agent you're going to see out there. Meaning we believe in this product intensely, as in down the road or even in the very short term. We think people are going to like what they see and going to want to get into this ecosystem. The target for this token is a $378,000 FDV. That's a tiny, tiny, tiny market cap. It's almost nothing. It leaves, again, I don't know if I have to be careful. I guess right now I don't care. It leaves so much upside on something like this. And at this point, you know me, you know Crypto Slam, you know the team and how much we push and build. Unlike probably 99% of the other teams' projects tokens out there. So there you go. You'll buy this right on the Vader platform. If you don't get involved on the Vader platform, you're at the mercy of the market at that point, right? You're buying it on whatever DEX you want. Aerodrome, I'm guessing, over on Base, it is a Base token. But you have that 4-hour window here on Vader to buy in. You don't have to be a Vader token holder for that. Just for that discount, that 10-minute early access window. After that, first come, first serve, I believe, for anybody. And here's the best part. My understanding here, I'm pretty damn sure I'm right here. If the token for somehow, some way does not bond, it will. If it doesn't bond, I think you get refunded. So it's almost like a no-lose scenario. It's pretty damn cool. Look, I like Vader a lot. I love the Virtuals ecosystem a lot. It's such a perfect partnership here. And so the Swarm will be live. It's coming Thursday. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. Yeah, hang on. Let me do that real quick. I'm going to drop a link. I'm going to drop the tweet here in the chat. I'm going to drop a link to Vader. Give the tweet some love, too. Help get it out there so more people know what's coming here. Oh, look at that. Billy Betts is on a Vader Spaces. I imagine we'll be doing similar with them. In fact, I told Billy. Billy's coming on the AI show this week. I told Billy I want to do like a weekly Vader ecosystem check-in. So like a once a week Vader come on the show with Billy, maybe with Virtuals, and we talk about the Virtuals Vader ecosystem here. So hang on, let me drop this tweet. Okay, in the chat here, there's the tweet to the Vader tweet. I'm going to drop a link to the Swarm presale here. And remember, guys, if you had Bull, and a lot of you did, man, Drop King, thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much, man. If you had Bull, you are getting Swarm tokens airdrop to you. So stay tuned for details on that. Look, there is also, I don't mean to dominate this with a Swarm, but I'm pretty damn excited for this. We've got a new light paper out, and I am excited. Okay, hang on. Like, it's, you know what? This might not be public. I don't know if I can, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show it. Team can yell at me. I don't care. Okay, no, you know what? It is out there. It is live. Swarm Terminal is going to go live. Alpha Insights, CryptoSlam data baked into this. This thing has 250 terabytes of data it's been trained on. 200,000 Swarm balance it's going to take to access the Swarm terminal. This is just the start for the Swarm. I have some, I think, pretty damn cool ideas of how to get the Swarm in more places to give it that some really interesting utility, guys. Sky's the limit for something like this and how you can use it and where you can use it. But specifically where you can use it, who's going to use it. Look, we'll use Terminal for insights. Agents will use this to also get insights, also to fact check themselves. This is not a knock on any specific agent out there, but in general, these agents are not smart enough. They're not. That's all. I think the agents will tell you that themselves. The dev teams behind these agents will tell that themselves. They need data. They need insights. They need info. And even more, they need data they can trust. I pick on AIXBT because he's the biggest, maybe best, most public-facing agent out there, and he gets a lot of stuff wrong. And it's not his fault. It's because there's a lack of info out there. There won't be now. There won't be. Here, I'm going to drop this light paper here. Like, look through this. You can't read this and not be excited. But what's coming here, here's the details, by the way. Again, you can check that tweet, find out the details about this launch here. But where this is going in, it's going here really fast. It's something that Virtuals tweeted out this morning. Founder of Virtuals tweeted this. Dude, this is absolutely incredible to see. Ethermage. They're building something called ACP. This is a Swarm. This is where agents hang out, live together, and talk to each other and transact with each other. And it's actually being demoed right now. This is actually going on live. I'm going to make this full screen so you can actually get a sense of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 agents here right now. And you get a running feed of what they're doing, how they're talking to each other, how they're transacting. Picture AIXBT and whatever your favorite agent is out there, asking the swarm, hey, what was this transaction? What was this? What happened with this trade on this date with this NFT? And what happened to all the other NFTs of that trait within the past 6 months? Or like anything about on-chain activity, fungible tokens, NFTs. The agent, before it fires off the tweet, asks the swarm for more context, more details, more insights about it. Stuff you're not going to get from an API, by the way. API, you're querying very specific data. You want to get some commentary on the data. You want some more context around it. You throw it at the swarm. The swarm is going to give you that extra info. He's going to make connections that an API is not going to do for you, that you might not do for yourself, that you might not even think of. He is going to be the expert. And so agents like, AIXBT and all of them out there in a swarm, talk to the swarm agent, and that's where they get their data from. It's incredibly powerful. They're going to need swarm to train, and we'll also need their tokens to transact with them if we need their features. That is the way this ecosystem is going, and you see it live right here. This is so cool. I'll also drop this in the chat because I don't think people know that this is where the space is going, but it is. This is the future for virtuals. It's this giant ecosystem of agents all talking and transacting with each other. That's where it's going. So exciting. Swarm is going to be the cornerstone for this. Could not be more excited about this, guys. There you go. There's a look at that swarm from virtuals. Again, ACP, I believe it's called. Incredible. It's so powerful. Okay, so stay tuned for more details about that. Launch is coming in 2 days now. Can't wait. Can't wait. Don't care about the market, too. I don't care. There you go, John. You need a DeFi management agent. Yeah, and so Canem is like that, too. Canem are a partner with SlamAI. Essentially is that. And there's going to be others out there, too, but they are essentially that. I think that via AI they can trade, but manage portfolios, get alpha insights powered by CryptoSlam data too. There's a lot coming. There's a lot more coming, and then we still have. And I'm not gonna step on the swarm right now with this too much, but I am going to tell you something big is coming to CryptoSlam itself. And the tease there is if you saw Slam AI, where you ask the LLM questions, it's generative AI. It's explore the blockchain directly via text. Picture chatting with ChatGPT, but asking it anything and everything about everything on chain. CryptoSlam Evolved is coming next, and that's coming very, very soon, guys. Man, can't wait. Slam token. Exciting stuff. All right, now let's finally get to the crypto markets. We got like 30 minutes to go. I'm gonna get it all in. We'll go a little long if we need to. Man, a bloodbath in crypto. Absolutely bloodbath. All of our gains from the past, couple days gone. Just gone. Dude, so unfortunate, but whatever. Whatever, right? Boy, oh boy. Where we're going, this is going to look like the tiniest little blip on the radar. That said, right now, ain't looking good. 100 billion wiped out of the market here in a matter of hours, guys. In a 24-hour period, over 500 billion wiped out. Talking market cap, it's invisible money. But brutal pullback after what we saw. Guys, appreciate you over on Abstract. Thank you guys very much. Brutal pullback. And yet I hope it doesn't phase you. I'm telling you, I'm seeing those deep, dark kind of comments, thoughts out there. It's a bummer to see it, but that's somebody who maybe doesn't have enough perspective on where we're going. It's not just crypto here, guys. It's the stock market. It's all tariff related too, right? There are massive tariffs against Mexico, Canada, and I think China goes into effect today too, but Mexico, China tariffs, 25% tariffs on very specific things. It's a lot though. Go into effect today. And this is the side effect here. Interesting. People selling stocks and crypto, aggressively buying shorts, short-end bonds, and gold. Guys, I think, what do I know here? But I think what's coming here is flipping the entire monetary system on its head. I think. Who knows? Maybe it's fantasy land. I think Bitcoin, the way we consider it digital gold, I think it's about to become digital gold in every way you can imagine. As in, Bitcoin becomes the ultimate store of value, the ultimate safe haven from these kind of market conditions. We're right on the cusp there. I think enough people actually believe it can be that, where it might actually happen. And now I've got Friday, the White House Crypto Summit circled on my calendar as the date where maybe that becomes actually very clear. I think that's what's about to happen here. John, liquidity providers eating, man, the fees they make, and if they're trading this market, dude, I mean, dude, it's a whole other game. This is part of what mass adoption looks like, by the way. We invite the big boys to come play. They play a different game. They play a completely different game. That's why when I say Citadel coming in is bullish and bearish, it's for this reason. It brings in more manipulation. Again, they make money different ways than us. This is the new norm. And if the new norm is manipulation, yeah, I said it. It is. I do think gold's about to be... I do think Bitcoin, Bitcoin, I think everything's about to change here. I do. Now, that manipulation, I think we just saw it over the weekend here, I think. I think it still is crime season. I don't know. I don't know. But the timing of the Trump tweet or post on Truth Social, followed up by this Eric Trump tweet. Peter Schiff is not wrong here. Eric Trump admitting fraud. That tweet or that post we got over the weekend was not anything new, guys. There was no advancement with a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Nothing happened there. Nothing happened. In fact, this was David Sachs, emphasized again the previous executive order that is, looking to set up a strategic reserve. Nothing happened, though. They timed this when Wall Street was closed, TradFi not trading, and very certain people made money on this. And we know for a fact that happened. We saw all kinds of insider trading. Very certain specific people made guys, tens of billions of dollars on whatever that is that happened Sunday. Is that fraud? Is it illegal? I don't know what that is. I can tell you that, I hope you guys know I'm pretty objective with this. That doesn't seem totally kosher. And the flip side is, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so that's why I'm not overreacting to the market now, because I just think this is manipulation. I don't think anything here has anything to do with the real price of Bitcoin that's coming, the real value of it. It's almost unrelated right now. But I mean, dude, somebody else shorted ETH. This is just as of the past day. So before this entire market pullback, somebody shorted ETH 50x leverage, 81 million unrealized profits. I don't know if this is the same person who went long ETH, right? Went long a few mil ETH, but was up 100 mil. It's crazy numbers we're talking about. Different people here playing a very, very different game. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Looking at the crypto market here, again, we raced all of it. All of it. Bitcoin's back down to, guys, 82K. I think we're heading to the 70s. And so what? But I think we're heading to the 70s. ETH going to dip below 2K. Solana 134 right now. Look, we erased every single little bit of those gains here. And also, I think Friday is going to be a special day. Again, Friday, the first official White House Crypto Summit. Wild stuff. Bitcoin, ETFs, 74 million outflows yesterday. ETH side, 12 million outflows. Pretty unremarkable. Is what it is. But manipulation, I think that's all that's happening here. Manipulation and... Okay. Bitcoin's the ultimate meme coin, right? Bitcoin's the ultimate, believe in something token. Are we all holding Bitcoin to a degree? Do we all have some? That doesn't mean you have to have a lot. It means you have 0.05, 0.01, 0.00 something, right? But do we all have Bitcoin? And do we all not want to sell it, period? I'm curious. Who's in that position? Who has some Bitcoin? It doesn't matter how much, but you're not selling it. Because I think, again, what's happening here is not people getting shaken out. In fact, I think we're seeing a lot of belief here. And you sold yours, John. Brother, I feel you. I feel you. Sold yours for some other stuff. Fair. You're still in and playing the game. But what's happening here is I think people holding. People not having conviction to buy yet, because we still don't know when the thing is coming, but we all believe it's coming. And so we've just, while we're stagnant, we're hodling, and there you go, John, right? The opportunity cost to hold is there. But while we're holding or just not participating, this, like Marty Party keeps showing us, and I think he's right, guys, it's Binance manipulating the market, wiping out shorts, then going up the other way, wiping out longs. Somehow, some way, his chart is spot freaking on, being able to predict the levels we're going to fall to by the kind of leverage positions out there. Without fail, he keeps nailing these levels, and maybe it's that obvious. Without fail, he keeps predicting these levels. Something there, man. It's something there. Now, okay, the ultimate manipulation. Gravity, I hope you're still here, man. The ultimate manipulation, I think, is what we're seeing with tariffs and the cost of goods. Trump, whoever's advising him, maybe these tech bros, it feels like there's manipulation happening at another level. Again, I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm an expert in economics and I'm not. I just go by my feels, and as I learn this stuff, my understanding, I just try to tie it together. And my experience, at least being alive here, it feels like what's going on out there is manipulation and setting up something else. But that's something else. It almost feels like there's a burning down of things. That other thing that's being set up feels like it's very big, and that it's a very big change from what we're used to. Part of this might be setting us up where we need to lower interest rates. It's a whole bunch of fuckery to get what Trump wants. Trump can't lower interest rates himself, but he can create an environment where we have to. Inflation up, though, as I've learned, usually doesn't mean interest rates down. But this man's doing something, that's for sure. And what I really think he's doing, guys, hang on, do I have this tweet? Hang on. I hope I got it. I hope I didn't lose it in the chaos this morning. There you go. This is it. It's so big that I think it's so big and so crazy that I don't think anybody's really coming up with this or betting on this, right? The chaos we're seeing now, I don't think people think or realize or feel confident enough to place a bet in this. I am, because why not? I think this is what's coming. This is Ray Dalio. I don't know who he is. Maybe I should. He's a billionaire. Telling Bloomberg Bitcoin could be a big part of the restructuring of the global debt-based monetary system. I think something that significant is coming. A complete overhaul to our monetary system. Right? Before this chaos, we've been saying that too. We're switching from this, and this could be totally wrong, but from this gold-backed economy to maybe gold and Bitcoin. Something big is coming. Right? What Ray's saying here, I think, is part of what's coming. I think it's probably guys like him who probably have a little, I don't know if he directly has influence over Trump, but I think guys like him do. And I think they all have exposure to Bitcoin. And I think they're all pushing for exactly that. Again, 5 years out from now, AI replacing jobs, money doesn't look like what it looks like now. And the way Raoul Pal talks about the value of crypto, the way Michael Saylor talks about the value of crypto, to get to those levels, we're talking Bitcoin worth millions per coin. It means Bitcoin has to have a fundamentally different utility, or, yeah, I guess that's even it. The way it's used and it's invested in has to look very different than it does right now. It looks like that. Yeah, and John, I think there might be a crazy kind of recovery here. Again, why, I don't know. Gravity, I think a crypto strategic reserve is a long shot. It has to go through it has to go through Congress, major uphill battle. Yeah, it's not It's not it's not a Trump says it and it happens thing. It's not a guarantee. But something big is coming. You still got people betting big on it. Metaplanet, Japanese company, bought $87 million more worth of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor didn't buy yesterday, by the way, or Sunday night. He typically buys. Didn't buy. I think guys like this see that thing coming. That's true, bullish. We don't. It's, imaginary. Is this a way to maybe reset and have a Bitcoin-backed economy that actually is? Whatever's coming is big, man. Whatever's coming is really fucking big. OSF, I agree with him here. This summit on Friday, he doesn't see anything meaningful coming out of it. We'll get some commentary from big name people. Like Trump will be there. I think Saylor will be there. We'll get some big, bold comments and claims, but anything like actually implemented, it can't happen there. Like, again, most of this has to go through Congress. But right now, it's just setting the stage for whatever this big change is. It's like we saw yesterday, this investment from the largest microchip processor, whatever maker in Taiwan, investing $100 billion here in the States, building a manufacturing plant in Arizona. They're going to build their most cutting-edge processors here in the States. Again, there's something at a fundamental level that's changing. It's not awesome right now. And I wish we knew what was coming and how and why. I wish we knew. But you guys feel it even with the Ukraine, Russia, Europe stuff. Things are changing at such a deep level. Look, the change that's coming, and this even ties into my thoughts with crypto. The change that's coming will rival the changes we saw with COVID, the changes we saw after 9/11. It reshaping the world. That, I think, is what we're in the process of seeing. I think so. Damn, that's a bold take. Heb's saying it's not Bitcoin, it's Ripple. Ripple's going to play a big part here, man. Ripple's going to play a big part. Should you sell anime coin, dude? I don't know. I think everything's going to... I believe this. I think in the next year, everything's going up still. Like turbulent right now, I think going up. Okay, opportunity cost, dude. Can you go put that money somewhere else and grow it faster? That's the only factor for you. If you have a play out there right now, that if you had money, you would make money faster than with anime coin, you do that. That's all that should matter. You're either in anime coin for the long haul. You know what I mean? Like you're in them for the long haul. Or if you're a trader, then you got to go look out there and say, okay, what does anime coin have coming up that can move the price? And if you don't see it, then what else is out there that has some good potential in the short term or whatever the term is you're looking for? But that's how you play anime coin. It's how you play anything. Where's your opportunity and how far off is it? But yeah, Friday, I don't think we get anything tangible, and it could be wrong. But again, this does have to go, most of it, through Congress. Strategic Reserve does have to. But I'll tell you, man, I don't think anything's priced in. I don't think anything is priced in. We're holding. We believe. Manipulators are manipulating. Everybody else waiting for the crypto guidelines, regulations, so they know they can come in. I'm talking banks, financial institutions, again, nation states. They're just waiting for the green light, so they have their own political processes to get into. Companies, banks are waiting for, again, maybe a little more clarity. That could come. Something like that could come on Friday. Just more comments that give them clarity or confidence to start buying into crypto, offering crypto products. Nothing's priced in. The price you see now, you could almost say this is baseline. We're seeing like baseline supply demand with manipulation knocking us back and forth. Sorry, that makes me really bullish to see this is the level we're at. Gravity, we're in a consumer-driven economy. Tariffs will cause household pain, general economic contraction. Corporate earnings will soften. Stock market will have a significant correction, recession. Won't be shocked. And then I wonder if there's a flight to Bitcoin for safety. It's not how it's worked before. Things are different. Things are truly, truly different. Did this tweet get deleted? Darn, dude. I don't know what that one was. I think... Oh, dude, I know what this is. I think it's deleted. There were rumors that at the summit on Friday that Trump was going to announce 0% tax on capital gains for crypto if you hold for a year plus, right? I think that's a rumor. I don't think that's real. But you never know. You never know what's coming out of this bad boy. You never know. Don't know. I just know something big is there. I'm going in full hippy dippy mode and I can feel it. It's very obvious to feel it when there's this kind of chaos. Something big is coming. Again, you're all grown-ups. Use your life experience. When you've had stuff that's this impactful, again, I'm saying like COVID, 9/11, we're getting kind of into that territory. Not quite, but we're getting there potentially. And think of how things changed after. The changes that are coming here are potentially very, very good for crypto. And we're living through it right now. It doesn't feel good right now. All right, let's look at the NFT market. Hang on, boys. All right, there we go. Dude, I'm all unsettled today. The late start, the tech issues got me all like, I don't know, whatever. 14.9 mil. That's cross-chain NFT sales yesterday. Sellers down slightly, buyers up. Love seeing that, guys. Those are both moving in the right direction. Transactions up, average sale price way down. Way down. Trade profit still a mil in the negative. God, I'm excited for the Swarm, man. I do. I need to do a Spaces about Swarm. I really do. Top collections here moving this market. I don't know, man, this number one, we see it so often. Look, they're not a traditional NFT. It's like, staking liquidity positions backed by an NFT. I don't know if I want those here, but we got D-Market, Courtyard. Paradise is actually Paradise is another interesting one. A lot of sales. I go look at their socials. No follows. We have no mutual follows. I don't know anybody following that account. Very little engagement there, but there's volume. And I look on I look on Magic Eden. I see volume there too. I think it's also a shady collection. I think. Don't know. Who's blocking comments? Hang on, Heb. Heb, if you're talking about this show, no comments are blocked. That's there's nothing blocked. Or if it's blocked, it's like YouTube side directly. I don't touch comments. Actually, I can't. I don't even have access to block or delete or anything. You can comment anything at any point, man. In fact, I want to see it, Bound Token, no idea. Bored Apes, they got big news, man. We're getting to that. Guild of Guardian Heroes, Pudgy Penguins. This is a money laundering collection. Let's bump up a couple more, just honorable mentions. Miladies, Base Apes, Doodles, OMB. I mean, pretty unremarkable out there. And then our top sale. What is that? We got a sale on Known Origin, so it's art, $97,000. I wonder if there's a Known Origin bot, a sales bot, probably an X copy, right? Well, let's peek. Let's have a look. X copy sales bot. I bet you we saw a big X copy sale. Let's see. Nope. Anybody know? Let me do a quick check. Known Origin sales. Known. That's a big sale. Again, Google search, or I'm sorry, Twitter search is garbage. Yeah, I'll never find it. I'm curious if anybody knows what that was. Please drop it in the comments. Yeah, Known Origin is like they're closed, right? But I bet you can still trade, or it's traded on another platform. You know what I mean? Could be on another platform. Could be sold on OpenSea. Basically, it's the contract had a sale. All right, we had a few CryptoPunks move hands, a Bored Ape. Again, those Paradise things I do not think are kosher, I don't think. But here, man, some of our biggest news yesterday. Well, Grok search. Hang on, that's actually a really good idea. Let's check. Okay. Oops, 97. Was it 97K? I I don't think this search will work either. Let's see. Grok has gotten really good, like really good. If this works, man, wow. Oh my God, this is so cool though. By the way, I used Grok and I asked it for, what did I ask it? Oh, this is really fucking cool. Dude, this is really cool. Dude, look how smart it's getting. Oh my God. Yeah, bro, whatever's blocking your comment, it's not from my end. Can confirm that for you. You ask the guys here. I don't have the ability to block comments, but not from my end. Definitely YouTube side. Try rephrasing it or chop up the words a little. Curious what you're trying to send us. Dude, check this out. I asked it something like this, does Crypto Slam have an AI agent? And it knows? Like, it knows specifically. Yeah, see? It knows about the ecosystem. I think that's so crazy. Guys, I don't use Google searches anymore at all. I don't. I literally use AI for everything. You get so much more. Hey, in the same way I'm saying the swarm is how like agents will basically search, on chain. I use AI for this too, for searching anything. You get more context, right? You do. You get more context for everything. You get so much more info. Is it eyes or eyes? Eye, yeah. This shit is the future, man. And very obviously, right? But man, I still, man, if you don't use AI like throughout your day, you got to. It will change your workflow of everything. I'm gonna run that query by him again after. Let me do Bored Apes real quick because pretty freaking big deal. So SEC, unwinding all these litigations. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. And yesterday we got big news here in NFTs. 3+ years the SEC has been investigating Yuga Labs. Look, the same way the Kongs were under SEC investigation and it handcuffed them, right? It did. I imagine, and I don't think we've given Yuga enough credit, I imagine Yuga didn't get to do everything they wanted to do because of the SEC, right? Kongs couldn't. I know this. Like, Kongs had things they wanted to do and they couldn't. Their lawyer said, you can't. Even if you think it's okay, you think it passes Howey test, you think you can't do it. And I bet you for 3 years, Yuga Labs has had the exact same thing going on. Lawyers saying, no, it's a cool idea. It's probably okay, but you can't with them looking at you. They won't let you get away with it. They'll like up your fine. They'll look at you as being provocative, like provoking them. So they've also been building for the past few years with both hands tied behind their backs. Not anymore, man. SEC closed the investigation into Yuga Labs. Win for everybody, dude. I think the CyberKongs are coming next. But that is a huge freaking win. It's for all of crypto. Truthfully, it is. But right here, right now, specific for Yuga Labs, big win for these guys. Man, I'm so happy for them. So, man, GG's to them. Changes everything, doesn't it? I think it tells. So we know everything they did now is kosher. I mean, we know it now. Meme coins are kosher. They're okay to use. They're okay to launch. It's all fair game now. Man, I'm excited for these guys. I'm excited. Let's see what they do next. I think they're going to drop another token, by the way. I do. I think they're going to drop a token. I don't know what it looks like and for what part of the ecosystem, specifically, but I think they're dropping another token this cycle. It'll be something for, other side metaverse. You would assume ApeCoin for that, and yeah, but I think they got another token coming. Or another NFT collection. I think that sounds nuts, by the way. I think it's why they've been offloading so much to like make their pool of NFTs smaller. Kinda. I think they're going to drop new NFTs, though. And they'll be cool. They'll have utility, whatever. We'll see, but I think there's a lot coming from these guys. Also, Kraken, SEC, done. Man, all this good news. All this good news, man. All this good freaking news. And people are spooked. And man, I get it. I get it. People are spooked about like the economy. They're not spooked about crypto. They're spooked about everything else. People are afraid they're not going to be able to pay their bills. That really, guys, that's what's going on, right? Isn't that what's really happening? Like, crypto doing what it's doing is not a reflection of crypto. We've never been more bullish, but it's literally the fear of what's happening IRL. My wife came home from like Sam's Club this weekend, or like Aldi or something. She's like, guess how much this was? And she had like 6 things. I never go shopping. I rarely leave the house. She comes home with like 6 things. I'm like, $45. She's like, no, $75. I couldn't that was the first time I've been rocked like that. Like, we've all had that happen where, you look at it, price is crazy, and you can't believe it. But I've never had it to this level. I could not believe $75 worth of stuff was in front of me. It was nothing. And, like, it hit me hard. I'm like, I don't know how some people do it. I don't know how some people do it. I know some people cannot do it now at those prices, man. I've never seen anything like this. And a lot of it's Trump. Also fair to say, I don't think the economy was great before Trump. In fact, I think a lot of the numbers we had was fake. 25% tariffs don't help. In fact, they're a huge fucking problem. If it's a means to an end, I get it. I get it, maybe. I don't know now. I don't get it now. It definitely hurts now. But anyway, crypto specific, though, not to go off on that too much, but crypto specifically right now, guys, it's not in the dumps because crypto. It's 1,000% only because of the market, because of the economy, because of these tariffs, because of Trump. And I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I don't know. We'll find out. History will judge this time and see if it was bad or not. If this is a period of, and I like this by usually burning it down, if this is a period of burn it the fuck down and build it back up in a way that actually is more fair and more profitable for everybody, if that's what's happening, and I can only hope that's what's happening, then I'm here for it. Then I'm excited for it. I don't know. Nobody knows. Only that guy knows. M Squared dropped big news today. They're interesting, guys. That's the team and the tech that powers the other side metaverse. Announced that they're fully independent, and I'm not sure what exactly that means. M Squared is part of Improbable, I think, right? I don't know M Squared Improbable, how they fit together. Yeah, okay, they use Improbable's tech. Okay, interesting. Improbable builds the tech, like the engine for these metaverses. M Squared maybe built like a metaverse launchpad, I think. I think that's how we look at it, right? They built one. They built a metaverse for Yuga Labs. It's the other side. They built for Major League Baseball. They built for the BBC. So I think now they're just on their own. Maybe not part of Improbable anymore. So interesting. Is it big? Does it move the needle? Anything? I don't know. I hope so. All right, we're at the hour. I can't stop. There's so much more to talk about. Okay. Kind of back to meme coins here. Couple things. Guys, there's the Ye token conversation's heating up. There's a MetaMask token, maybe. I can't even wrap my head around the MetaMask thing. I don't know. But Ansem dumping tokens. He's spooked. I think he thinks the top is in. Well, Ansem's been saying top is in. Ansem dumped, if it's really him, his fart coin, his whiff. $325,000 loss here. He just bought a day ago. Bought $2.3 million worth. But Ansem also making news for another reason. I don't know if you saw this. Original post is gone. You guys see this? This boy ready. Oh, I wish that tweet wasn't deleted. Original tweet. Here you go. Kanye back to tweeting about crypto, saying he's got to go talk to Ansem about his coin. First off, there's no way it's Kanye. It's not Kanye tweeting this. It's still somebody, he sold his account. For sure, man. for sure. I think all of his tweets are deleted too again. Who's he following? Rising. I don't know who this is. Following Andrew Tate. Then that dude. Yeah, all his tweets are either, hidden, deleted, whatever. Who's this dude? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who that is. But Kanye's token's coming, dude. It's just coming at some point. Maybe with the help of Ansem. Or maybe that was just, whoever runs his account now, engagement farming. GG's if so. But it's coming, man. We got to stay watching for that. Market's garbage now, so what do you do with it? But it's coming. That said, dude, I think these tokens still have the chance to cook. This MetaMask token, this is pre-market. I don't know if it's real, man. Okay, MetaMask is saying this shit isn't real, but you're looking at a MetaMask token called Mask that's on pre-markets. Somebody from the MetaMask team, this is Michael, whatever his name, Senior Business BD Manager at Consensus, Product Safety, MetaMask, saying projects indicating trading or pre-market trading a MetaMask token are not affiliated with Consensus. There is currently no MetaMask token. Currently, I think it's coming. That's crazy. Look, you can have a fake token, and you can work the tokenomics to get it to look like, for Bill. You can. Yeah, only thing, okay, is the platforms that are doing the pre-sale of this token or pre-market trading are legit. I'm going to get a little more context on this tweet too, by the way, because I'd rather we know more about this. There's something in this tweet. Let's see. This is the pre-market it's trading on. LogX. It's backed by Coinbase, by Sequoia. They're the ones where you're trading this token pre-market right now. They're the ones who list stuff. You can't just list anything, right? You can't just list any token there. They list it. I think there's a MetaMask token coming, man. I think that's real. I hope it's real. I do think it is. Keep our eyes on that. We're keeping our eye out for the Yay token. We're keeping our eye out for the MetaMask token. By the way, look, I don't know what to believe out there right now, but I also read that, airdrop goes to people who have, transacted for the past couple years. I saw 2 years, which isn't enough, man. I've done nothing in the past 2 years, but, we'll be grateful for anything. Snoop Dogg done with Spotify. I saw this a few days ago. This is really cool. Snoop Dogg, I don't know if he's exclusively with Tune FM or what, but yeah, he's got a new song on, I think it's here. If not, he's also on other Web3 platforms, which I have seen before. But Snoop Dogg launching on Tune FM, again, maybe exclusively. Look, the music Web3 meta could come back. It will at some point. Like music belongs on chain. Or belongs with some crypto integration. Again, still Kanye might do something here. Might. But Snoop Dogg has been here, is now here, a bit deeper. Yeah, pretty interesting, man. Pretty fucking interesting. Maybe it's that time. And let's see. Oh, dude, I got so much more. Hang on, let me see. I want to make sure we get the most bang for our buck here. Last few minutes. Okay. Bybit, we got an update on Bybit, the hack, the money laundering, the shenanigans here. Okay, all that money, 1.4 bill, all that money has been laundered through Thorchain. 10 days it took. They got it. They're in and out. Crazy, dude. Crazy. ICO Beast had a pretty good take, to be honest. They got it all out, guys. They did it. Man, Eurodactyls have the absolute best regulatory environment in history. Finally beat the anti-crypto bozos in Congress. who've been screaming for years crypto's only good for money laundering. And then you let Lazarus launder 1.5 yards through Thorchain. He's a 1.5 bill. They could have stopped it, actually. They could have. And, you know, this speaks to decentralization. Can you? Should you? You know, it's a funny point. It's a funny take. He is right. Also, he's just shitposting and didn't know this would go viral, and it did. It did. A pretty good tweet. Offering some more details here. He doesn't want code writers to go to jail. Yes. We don't want anybody celebrating Lazarus being able to move stolen or laundering funds. Yeah. While the funds were on Ethereum, they were much easier to freeze block because any conversion to stables could have been frozen. Yes. Not so with Bitcoin. Yep. Code is law is a pipe dream that isn't real. I disagree. You know what? No, I don't know. Code is law. Law is law. And just because we have permissionless systems doesn't mean real world laws don't apply. Okay, that's fair. I thought at first reading that code is free speech. I read into that differently at first. Code is law. No, I think I agree there. The law is the law. Yeah, man, crazy stuff. And we'll end somewhere around here. A big push here for that strategic reserve to just have Bitcoin. Only Bitcoin, not Ripple, not ADA or ADA. Do you guys call it ADA or ADA? Not Sol, not Solana, right? It should just be Bitcoin. It should. I'm with him there. I totally agree there. And so then the question is Trump playing 4D chess? Is he doing that with everything, by the way? Like everything. It's, tariffs. And, he wants to eliminate the IRS, and he is implementing. In fact, didn't he already implement the External Revenue Service? Like, is he playing 4D chess? Is he smart enough for 4D chess? I think he's a plenty smart guy. I do. I know people think he's a dummy because how he talks. I don't think he's dumb. I think he's wrong a lot. I think he's pretty, trying to think of all the right words. He's a different dude. I don't think he's a good guy. I'll say that. I still hope, guys, that the attempts on his life changed him. That's something I keep hoping. And I feel like it has. Ada. Okay, cool. I really do. I think that changed him as a person. I hope he's like a better dude for it. But I do. I think he's smart enough to play 4D chess. I do. So maybe, and specifically with the reserve, maybe he put those tickers out there just because it's easier to sell a Bitcoin reserve when you put those out there. Ooh, dude, off the dome, I like this question. What do you think's better bet, Tracy AI or Billy Betts? Easily Billy Betts. Easily. And I'll tell you why. Not because I like Bunchu, but I think the celeb AI things like Tracy AI, there'll be a dime a dozen. So it starts reminding me of celebs coming into NFTs. You know what I mean? Like just coming in and they're very shallow. Whereas Billy Betts I think is just going to get better and better and better, trained by just a gangster of a sports bettor, right? Like Bunchu's excellent at that. I think Billy Betts has got the most upside because what I think is going to happen is I think you'll see platforms maybe like DraftKings or maybe like Barstool Sports and stuff like that. I think you'll see them partner with Billy Betts. I think Billy Betts is like maybe one of the best opportunities out there. If he keeps winning and he's on like a 3 or 4 day winning streak, if he keeps winning and he keeps delivering insights and wins to people, he has got all the potential in the world. Whereas, I just keep seeing the Tracy AI thing as, celeb meta, and it doesn't work out well. Do you think Billy Betts... So this is tricky. Everything's changed, right? I don't know. I still think that the AI market cap, look, I think we resume bull market. I think... I disagreed with a buddy about this the other day, thinking we're not going to see tokens hitting the bull market cap again. I do think we're going to. I still subscribe to the Murad thesis. I do. I think we'll see a lot of tokens hit a bill market cap and 10 bill market. I do. I really do think that's going to happen again. I don't know if because Billy Betts is a product or it has utility, that usually limits stuff. So I don't know about $1 billion. Could I see Billy Betts in a bull market hitting 50, 100, 200 mil? Yeah. Especially if we get partnerships. If Billy Betts gets like a Barstool Sports partnership, sponsorship, whatever, yeah, I definitely think that. In this kind of market, could send to 20, 30. In a bull market, that's 200, 300 mil, right? I think he's got tons of upside potential, tons. And we'll ask Bunchu. He's going to come on the Swarm Report, the afternoon show this week. Maybe I'll see if he wants to do that today. But we'll ask him what he thinks of Tracy AI and what he thinks Billy Betts' potential is. It's cool. It's one of my favorite agents out there. And I'll tell you, man, a treat to be going through the same launch pad as him. So a reminder there is that, yes, we're launching our Swarm AI agent through Vader. That's coming on Thursday. I think it's awesome. Again, I don't care about the market. We're like, right? We're aiming for a really low market cap. I assume it's going to bond. But aiming for a very low, very FDV, 378K. It's very low. I think it should be able to do that. And I just think that leaves everything else for later. You know, I believe in the team. I believe in the product. I believe in this vision, this future of what's coming. And again, you got a little insight into that right on this virtual ACP demo. Agents talking in a swarm. Pixie making a payment for a contract. Zesty's playing some game. Lexi updating knowledge on contract law. I want to see where they interact with each other. Here you go. Lexi's initiating a contract with Lexi for 1 business permit. So a token. These are transacting right here, guys. Pixie's initiating a contract with Zesty for 5 lemons. They're transacting, guys. These agents are autonomously transacting. So there you go. John, dude, I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate the kind words. And by the way, I'm sorry I have not looked at Abstract because it's on my phone, but let me refresh there real quick. There we go. Whirly Girl, I see you here. Good stuff. Deju, thank you, man. Guys, appreciate the Pengu. I appreciate you guys being so kind over there. Even just the kind words really means a lot. Means a ton. So thank you guys for that. So this is coming up. If you want to get in the Vader pre-sale Thursday, I'll be talking about this a lot over the next few days. I'll be live streaming while it's going on too, which is awesome. You have a 4-hour window to get in on this on Thursday. It's pretty damn exciting. I can't wait. I cannot wait. 2 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be live, so make sure you're subscribed here, SlamX Official on YouTube. Biggest thing, follow SlamAI_XYZ and follow the Swarm_AI. Yeah, I got it. I actually got it. Yeah, the Swarm_AI. There we go. All right, guys, have a great day. Appreciate your patience with today's show especially. And we'll see you this afternoon on the Swarm Report. Guys, be well. Be safe. We'll see you. Peace.